up, YouTube? I'm your boy, Double A 9 Skills. Welcome back to the To Fut Champions RTG edition. And we're about to kick it off, and we're going to kick it off in a fun way, man. A homie from the Booyah Nation, that's right, a viewer tweeted me on Twitter this team that I'm about to put together. Now, you guys saw the team that I pretty much put together getting ready for the Weekend League, because today, the Weekend League kicks off. We're going to start off our first 20 games of our 40, and we're going to hope to get into the Elite and maybe even top 100. Now, the team my homie linked had Boateng in it, and it also had the one, the only big boy Neuer in goal. Now, when I saw this team on Twitter, I swear down to you, Booyah Nation, I am not one, and I would never recommend you guys changing your team in the last couple minutes before the Weekend League starts. Don't do it. You guys know we've been experimenting all weekend, all week with our defense, trying to get it right, get it tight to go into the Weekend League. So I finally see this, I'm on Twitter, and I see this picture that this viewer linked, and I wish I remembered your Twitter so I could shout you out, homie. Thank you so much for inspiring me to build this team, though. I saw this team, and I said, damn, yo, that's what we've been looking for. A team with a crazy, amazing duo center backs with good left backs and right backs with a big goalkeeper. I mean, who's better than Neuer? No one can really be better than Neuer. He's the highest overall keeper in the game, right? So after I pick up Neuer and I pick up the boy Boateng, I have to pick up fitness cards. So I'm going to buy some bronze ones from anywhere for 1,200, 1,300. They're expensive, man, but I'm going to buy loads of them. And that's going to leave us with 150, 140,000 coins. And then I'm going to sell the boy De Gea, because we no longer need De Gea, because now we have the one, the only Neuer. So selling De Gea is going to put us up to about 150,000 coins. The reason I bring that up, because make sure to pay attention about what the heck is about to happen. Booyah Nation, look at the squad. Right card is giving Patrick full chem. Neuer and Boateng get full chem with each other, because Alexis Lawless goes into both of them, and also Rijkaard goes into Boateng, so everybody's on full chem. And then that's when I decide to go get Son, the beast himself. Why not bring him back to this series? He was one of our best ever strikers on this account. So I decide 230,000 coins. Ba-bing! Buy him, put him in the team, let's rock and roll. Booyah Nation, if you're ready for this Weekend League and you enjoy this series, hit that big old thumbs up. Yo, can we get 15,000 likes? And can we get 10,000 likes in the first hour? That would be amazing, man. Y'all are amazing with the love and support. I appreciate y'all. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this team. I know what a lot of y'all are going to say. Scales, why the hell did you go back to Boateng and Neuer? You hated them before. I hated Boateng because of David Alaba. So I decided, yo, you know what? Alexis Lawless and Boateng with Patrick and Walker, and the boy Neuer in goal, that could be pretty nasty. So why not give it a try? So that's exactly what I did. I'm gonna give it a try and see what happens. All right. In the midfield we have Rijkaard, because we can't afford Pogba no more, and he makes Patrick work. Eriksen and the boy Conte. It seems pretty legit. And up top, Anthony Martial, Son, and Inform Walcott. It seems legit. It seems great, right? We start off the first game with a rage quit, and Sonaldo starts this game off 8 minutes in with a goal. The way this Weekend League is starting is exactly what we need to get Elite 1 in top 100. You know we've gotten Elite 1 about 4 times on this series, I think. We've gotten Elite every single time, pretty much, except for like twice, which that was well in the beginning. The boy Walcott misses Anthony Martial there to put it away. So our goal here, Booyah Nation, is to defend, not suffer goals. And that's exactly what we do to start the Weekend League off. We're defending like a boss. We're defending like a stud. We're defending like top 100 players. We get another rage quit. Now the gameplay you are watching is filmed Thursday night, late o'clock at night on Thursday when it opens up for me. If you live on the North American side, it opens up super late at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning right now, because the time hasn't switched in Europe. When you're watching this, the time has now switched in Europe. But so it opened up at 3 in the morning. So I'm getting a lot of this gameplay at 3 in the morning, all right? So we're up 2-0, or excuse me, we have 2 wins, 0 losses. The boy Patrick getting involved as well. Welcome back to the squad. Patrick, number 19 on his back, puts it into the back of the net. Walcott dancing on him, looking for, Eriksen with a butt pass. Eriksen with a butt pass. And it falls to Martial, who scores, and we're up 2-0 and looking for our 3rd victory, all right? So our task here is to defend. Now, Booyah Nation, there's a few things I want to talk to you guys about. I first of all don't recommend anybody ever building a brand new team before going into the Weekend League. First of all, play with it all week. Fix your chemistry styles. Fix your tactics. Know your team. Know its worth. Know what it's good at. Know what it's bad at. Know all of that stuff, right? We go into the Weekend League and we start off in a way that I never even thought was imaginable, with knowing that we have Boateng, Neuer, Sun, that have never played on this squad. We've played with them on this account, but we've never played with them as a squad. We start the weekend league off 3-0. 3 wins, 0 losses. I'm sitting here to myself, I'm kind of baffled for words because I'm kind of like, damn, I didn't even practice with this team. We step out and Sonaldo doing what he does best, man. Sun tucks it into the back of the net. First time we bought this card, you guys remember I hyped him up massively because he was amazing for me. Second time we buy this card, well, same thing's happening. Anthony Martial doing what Anthony Martial does as well. We're up 2-0 and we're going for our 4th victory, and I don't even think we've suffered a goal yet, which is actually pretty crazy. My man Sonaldo holding off the man and putting it into the back of the net to make it 3-0. This gameplay is still on Thursday night. All right, so we're beasting and feasting over the top to Sun. Why not score a hat trick? I think that's a hat trick for him. Big boy Sun puts it into the back of the net, and we are cruising right now. Sun once again. I'm telling you, this card is unbelievable. Yo, I love Sun, man. So he scores again this game. We're up 5-0. Then we're going to make it 6-0 here because Sun's like, why not drop another one on their chesticles? And we're going to get another win. That's win number 4. And in 4 games, Sun has scored 8 goals for us. Pretty damn crazy. All right, 4 games, 8 goals, 1 assist. We jump into, this is still, I believe, Thursday night. All right, so this is Thursday night. We get matched up against Crespo. Is this Thursday night? Yeah, this is Thursday night. Nice over the top from Conte off of a free kick, and the boy Walker getting involved on the attacking side of things, scoring a pretty nice goal. Eriksson sends it over to Sun. Sun sends it to Martial. Martial sends it to the back of the net, and we're up 2-0, and we're looking for victory number 5. Great start to the weekend league. Nice little pass into Walcott. Walcott tucks it low, and do I ever have some pretty important information for you guys. I'm just not going to talk about it yet. I'm going to start talking about it in just a minute. Eriksson bangs one in as well. We're up 4-0. We haven't suffered no goals. That's it. That's how we're going to end Thursday night, 5-0. So I go to sleep. I wake up Friday. The last 2 days, Friday and Saturday for me, main account, Road to Glory account, it doesn't matter. Your boy is playing absolutely atrocious FIFA. It's not clicking for me. Defensively, I'm not there. My passes, look at this guy. Yo, he weaves right through me. Eriksson scores. Now, there's something I do want to talk about. I'm going to talk about in just a minute. Eriksson scores on me, all right? And you saw the gameplay, 5-0, Thursday night. And now look at the gameplay here. I'm getting absolutely annihilated. And I lose my first game. So we go 5-0 to 5-1. We jump into our second game of the day, Friday, and we're going to start going from here. Now, this is something I want to talk about, all right? Things start to fall apart on me. Things start to crumble. And I knew I was playing bad FIFA, and I know this because when I jump on my main account and I'm still taking L's, I know I'm just playing hella bad FIFA. But I sat there and I looked at my custom tactics on my main account, and then I looked at my custom tactics on my Road to Glory account. What did I find out? Well, I found out I have the same exact custom tactics because that's what works for me. Now, I did the same thing that I tell people not to do. I tell people not to go watch a video, see someone's custom tactics, and then use them. I always tell people to look at them, see what they're doing, and then put custom tactics that fit your play style. Well, what did I do? I'm using the same exact custom tactics in my main account. And you're probably like, well, Skills, that's a great idea because it's your custom tactics. No, it's a great idea when you have Team of the Year Ramos and Ferdinand. It's a great idea when you have a team worth 10 million coins. It's a great idea when you have such pace in the back that it doesn't matter what your pressure and your aggression's on because your center backs are going to catch up no matter what because they're so fast. People ask me all the time, does a team matter? Teams matter when you start to mess with certain things. When teams matter, of course, having better players means more speed. More speed means easier to play the game. It's just truth. Now, when you have faster defenders, it means you can play with higher pressure, higher aggression because they're able to recover on certain plays, right? Team of the Year Ramos is not going to get burned by regular Ronaldo the same way that Smalling is going to get burned or Boateng. But then when you have crazy cards, like I said, Team of the Year Ramos, they're able to contain the best of the best players. Now, here's the problem. I was running the same pressure and aggression that I'm running on my main account. That's a no-go. And guess when I figured this out? When I was 20 games into my weekend league already. Actually, like 25 games into the weekend league already. So I only figured this out late into the weekend league. I kept watching players like Dembele just run right through my defense. And I was like, how is this happening? I have Boateng and Alexis Lalas, and I'm sick of blaming my center backs. I sat up here all week blaming Smalling, blaming Winston Reed, blaming Alexis Lalas. Now I'm going to blame Boateng. Booyah Nation, I'm going to blame everybody but myself. And that's not okay. Yes, this game has the AIDS in it, the EA AIDS. I don't like saying that because it's a terrible disease. I don't like talking like that. But yes, there's cheese that happens in this game. Yes, there's EA BS in this game. But a lot of times we can prevent it by just playing better FIFA and doing better stuff. I was giving myself more cheese because I wanted to play people the same way I play people when I have Team of the Year Ramos. And a lot of people go to my YouTube channel, or they go to someone like Vitaly Rocky, or which is a pro player if you guys don't know, from France, or Gorilla, or Tass, and they go to these pros that are competing for hundreds and for thousands of dollars every weekend, and they're playing with the best of the best players, and like, yo, let me run those custom tactics, because those custom tactics help him go 40-0. Those custom tactics work if you have his exact team, and more importantly, you run his same formation. You know what the difference between, more than anything, between me having Ramos and on this account having Boateng? The difference is I don't run the same formation. I'm running different formations on that account. I'm running something completely different on my main account than I'm running on this account, because I have the players to run that formation. On this account, I don't have the players, so I'm running a different formation. I'm running the 4-1-2-1-2. I'm running custom tactics that aren't even meant for this account. And I'm like, yo, because I couldn't comprehend why we got 35 wins and I've been playing bad lately. When I got 35 wins, I was running custom tactics that I made on this account. But then I remember I jumped on this account because I was playing on this account during midweek, and I was talking to a top 100 player, and I wanted to test some stuff that he did with his custom tactics. So I raised the tactics up on this account to be the same the tactics nearly that were on my main account, and I never changed them back. And I never even looked at them. So my defense, it looks like I can't defend. It looks like I'm getting smoked. Like, damn, Skills, how are you letting these 1-2s go through? Well, I'm letting these 1-2s go through because I'm playing like a noob. I'm playing with my defensive line pushed up. I'm playing with my aggression pushed up. And then I got freaking Smalling and Alexis Lawless and Boateng and players that just aren't fast like the other players I named, and that's an issue, Booyah Nation. So more of this story is don't make the same mistake I made, and make sure you're running your own custom tactics. Even though they're my custom tactics just for a different setup. Now, all this comes into one thing. When you're in a road to glory like we are, we don't have the coins to splash out on the big name players. So we have to use everything and abuse everything to our best of ability. Whether that's playing ultra defensive, whether that's having an amazing defense. The one thing we can't do is be messing around and have silly custom tactics on when we're already under teamed. It's just a noob move, man. You gotta be analyzing every single little thing and see why you're losing games, okay? As I was watching this gameplay back, I was like, what is happening? Why am I suffering so many goals even though I went to Alexis Lawless and Boateng? What the heck is going wrong with me? And then I went to go check and I saw my custom tactics and I realized why I was losing so many games. So now we go to penalties here, and you guys know when I step to penalties, Booyah Nation, it's pretty much an L already. This guy was taking some hella nice penalties. Sterling steps up and scores as well. Here's Renato Sanchez steps up and misses. Unbelievable that he missed. So Renato Sanchez steps up for me and scores. His Ronaldo steps up and bangs it down the middle. So pretty much all I have to do is score on mine and we win. My boy Sonaldo tucked it in. His Suarez steps up and my Neuer saves it, and we win another game. So right now we're still doing half decent. Yes, we've taken a few L's, but we're doing half decent. So I told you guys that if I couldn't get Elite 1, that I possibly would stay at Gold 1. Now, I truly messed up with the custom tactics. I really wish I would have noticed it sooner, because Booyah Nation, I kept thinking to myself, why am I getting so frustrated on this account? Because for the past 3 weeks, after we did 35 wins, we got Elite 1, one game away from top 100. How did I suffer that goal? Oh my gosh. But we did 35 wins, and then after that, we've done Elite 3 and then Elite 3. Back to back, and it's been frustrating, and I'm like, why is this so frustrating for me? Like, why am I frustrated like this? What's going wrong with me? And I figured it out. And I'm not saying Winston Reed wasn't the problem and Smalling wasn't the problem. I'm also playing bad FIFA right now, but on top of that, I have custom tactics that honestly, Booyah Nation, they're just not good. They're not good custom. They're great custom tactics for my main account, but for this account, they're just not good, man. So as we get midway through our weekend, man, Friday was not a good day for me. Saturday also not a good day for me. Sonaldo saving the day though, and I don't want to blame Boateng. I don't want to blame any players. Look at Walcott. That sums up my weekend. Luckily, my boy Sterling's gonna save the day, but that right there summed up my weekend, man. I was missing sitters left, right, and center. I just wasn't playing great FIFA. Insigne still coming off the bench, still doing what Insigne does. Tucks one in nicely. Again, Insigne as a super sub gonna score again, and we're up in this game 4-1. So now, Booyah Nation, I kind of have a dilemma. And as you guys watch this, I still have games. Usually I'm completely done with the weekend, but I'm not done with the weekend. So I'm in a spot where we can get elite easily, but at the same time, I'm thinking about staying at gold 1. And I want you guys to let me know what you think is wiser. Do we stay at gold 1, take 50,000 coins and 2 jumbo packs and take our luck in the jumbo packs? Or do we take our chances, take elite again, and hopefully this weekend get lucky and get something out of the 3 players? Because we're not gonna get the big weekend rewards, the big 11 players in 1 pack. We can't get top 100. We've taken too many L's already. So what do you guys think is smart, yo? Because there is a possibility that Cristiano Ronaldo could maybe sneak it in form, because he did score 2 goals for Portugal. He scored a banging free kick. So there's a possibility maybe they give him another inform. I don't know if he is or not, but you never really know. But anyways, what I'm trying to get at is, do you guys think we stay at gold 1, or do I bang it out and get into the elites? Because we can easily get into the elites and get a little bit of extra coinage, but the packs have been not too good for us lately. So let me know down below, babe. I'm going to read through all of your comments, and in the morning, right after this video goes live, I'm going to read through the comments, and I'm going to jump back on the account and do whatever you guys say. Right card right here, takes it down nicely and puts it into the back of the net. One thing I can say real quick is right card, there's a lot of players in the BPL that would do what he does better. He's a great player. He's a great card. I'm not going to lie to you guys. He is a fantastic card, but at the same time, it's not really, for me, I don't know. I mean, all right, you can't afford Pogba with his money because he's 200 and something K, but you're almost near Pogba. So I would save up and get Pogba, because I do think Pogba's better than right card just because he's a little bit faster. Nice pass right here to Sonaldo, and Sonaldo hits that near post, but it actually took a deflection and it counted as an own goal. But I do want to say that we are going to skip here. We're going to skip a few games forward into what is the back end of the last 20 games. Dybala scored, giving a 2-0 lead or 2-1 lead to this guy. I was winning this game. Walcott saves the day in the 87th minute on a rebound goal. We go into extra time and over the top in the 105th to Dybala, who pretty much ends our chances of a win at this game, and we take an L. And you can see the over the tops are working. I wasn't in a good place defensively, man, all because of my stupid custom tactics, man. This guy was running a 4-3-3-2. And I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what flicked from one night to another, but your boy definitely started playing really bad FIFA. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys do when you get into a FIFA slump? Because everybody gets into a FIFA slump. I don't care who you are, top 100 player, best player in the world. Everyone eventually gets into a FIFA slump. What do you do when you get into a FIFA slump? Do you go play another game? Do you go play Madden or NBA? Or do you just get away for a little bit? Tell me what you do. I walked away and tried to watch a little bit of Ultra Festival that was happening this weekend, which is a dance festival. I walked away trying to watch a little bit of that. Right here, we get smacked back-to-back games, bros. Back-to-back losses. We're giving up so many goals with a great defense as well, and that really makes me super, super sad inside. But as we proceed, my man Sonaldo right here is going to run through everybody and bang one low into the bottom corner. We're not in bad shape, all right? We're nowhere near. We've done worse on this account than what we're doing right now. Even though it looks bad, we've done way, way worse before. Conte right here, size one in. Nice little pass to Anthony Martial, who's going to bang one. Nope, he just walked around me. That's just bad defending, bro. Absolutely horrible defending. Anthony Martial saves the day in the 45th minute. Let's get it on, Skills. Let's get it going, man. Let's get it back. My man Sonaldo on it. Over the top to Anthony Martial, who's going to do a little step back, hold it, wait for him, waits for Walcott. Walcott saves the day, and it's going to be one into the victory column. Thank goodness for that. Walcott turns with Jesse, brings the goalkeeper. I decide to sweat one because I could never score that, and Sonaldo somehow misses that goal, but we do still win the game 3-2, which was a big victory for us. A massive win, one that we definitely needed big time. So we hit Silver 1 with 14 wins as we jump into this game right here. And this is actually going to be the final game of this episode. So in this episode, it's a massive game, because if we win this game, we're 15-5. If we lose, we're 14-6. We don't want that in our lives. Nice shot from Sonaldo, gives us the lead early on, 1-0 up. He comes right back down again and scores on me with Eriksson, making it 1-1. Booyah Nation, I'm just not defending well, man. And I'm so glad I figured out the custom tactics, but at this point I still didn't remember. I was still running my main account custom tactics. So please look at your custom tactics. Please look at what you're doing. Don't try to run other people's stuff. Know what you're doing, and if you're losing games and something could be wrong with your custom tactics, make sure to pay attention to everything. Right card, keeping it alive, shoots one low, making it 2-2 because we were losing. We were up by 1. So many games I threw away the lead, man. My man Sterling runs through everybody here, bangs one low into the bottom corner, giving us that 3-2 lead that we needed. And then we went to freaking, that was extra time already. We score again in extra time, making it 4-2. So we just open up a can of whoop ass in extra time. 4-2, we open it up. Then one more right here. Renato Sanchez gets lucky, and we're gonna get a hell of a nice victory to end it off and go 15-5. Now, Booyah Nation, one thing I do want to say. I still believe there's no point of having good attackers if you don't have an amazing defense. I think we do have a good defense now. If we switch out Boateng, we can go back to Smalling and De Gea with Alexis Lalas. I feel like we're in good shape. But I also feel like what was counteracting my defense being good was my custom tactics. So now that I have good center backs, I invested a lot of money in my back line. Now we're gonna have new custom tactics. Hopefully we can get the weekend league together, and going forward we could definitely do some damage now that I figured that out. It's been your boy 889 Skills. Hopefully the tips in this episode help, because they really help me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Booyah. What's up, YouTube? I'm your boy 889 Skills. Welcome to the To Fut Champions RTG Awards Edition. Yes, baby. Today the Foot Champion rewards have arrived. We got Elite 3, which isn't the best thing in the world. I mean, I wish we could have got Elite 1, but hey, yo, we're grateful and we're thankful that we at least hit the elites. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna open that up in a minute. We got 103,000 coins to start off with our team looking like this. We got the big boy himself, right card. We got the big boy himself, Alexis Lalas. B Moore on the bench, aka Bobby Moore. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So at the end of last episode, if you missed it, Alexis Lalas and Smalling really started putting it on for us, man. We started defending well. We weren't suffering goals. We were scoring a lot. We weren't suffering goals. We were scoring a lot. It worked out well. Am I saying I'm going to get rid of B Moore? We're going to see what happens out the rewards and see what we get from there, because I definitely want to get Von back, or Patrick back. I definitely want to get the boy Pugba back. But I definitely want to beef this team up a little bit. So if you enjoy this series, y'all smashed it yesterday. 25,000 likes in the first couple hours. Big ups to y'all. Can we get